Well, we grew up, there were 5 of us. William was the baby boy, and we always called him Billy. And he was just a great guy that didn't get a whole lot of breaks in his life, and yet he fought his battles with courage day to day. And when he was 39, he came home from work and had some chest pain, but thought it was indigestion. But when it wouldn't go away, they went to the hospital. And in the hospital, in the emergency room, getting triaged, he collapsed. So they got him back. They found out what the problem was, and they gave him a defibrillator. With defibrillators, you have to go every 2 months to get them, or that's what they want, 2 months to get them checked to make sure your battery's good. When he had insurance, he could go every 2 months. Unbeknownst to him, his boss was going to close the shop. But months before that, he canceled their insurance without telling them, any of them. So he found a job at a pizza shop down in Butler, down on Butler Street, Bocelli's Pizza. But that job came with no benefits. And last December of '07, he collapsed at work. When the doctor came in, he said, but your defibrillator battery is at 3.2. With insurance, 3.2, that battery would have been changed. And my brother said, doctor, here's the problem. I don't know if I'm going to have insurance or medical assistance. And he said, I can't pay for the visits. So what am I supposed to do? And he stood with his arms folded and said, William, do you put oil in your car? Well, my brother looked at me, and then I looked up at that doctor, and my sister is just shaking her head, and I'm like, what's this? Is this man really a roaring, flaming moron? So he said, William, I asked you, do you put oil in your car? And my brother looked at him and said, of course I put oil in my car. And he said, do you get the best oil for your car so you can keep it running? And he said, listen, doctor, you're talking about an $8.50 can of oil compared to a $10,000 battery. And that doesn't even count the surgery. He said, I'll never have that kind of money. And this doctor says, and because he was a moron, said, well, if you just get your priorities straight, you'll be able to come up with that money. And he turned around and walked out the door. Where's the help for these people? As he said to me 3 months ago when I said, do you want to go to the hospital? And he's like, they're not going to help me. First off, I owe them money. And secondly, even if they saw me, they're not going to do anything for me. If you don't have money in this country, you're not going to have health.